energy in single excited magnetic field system. So for understanding, I am taking a simple electromagnetic relay. The relay having moving part. This is called as armature. Massless system. Yes, this is actually this is the iron core. This iron core is simple relay having a winding. This winding actually internally every system generally it possesses some losses, energy loss, and the loss component simply represented here as a resistor. So once this coil, this is called as the core, once this coil is excited with some voltage, automatically it passes current, maybe it has some n number of turns, entire this carrying current. Immediately current carrying conductor it set up the magnet flux. Initially, for example, before exciting this voltage, this mobile flunger is available here. So maybe here it is act as a north pole, it is at the north pole. So some mechanical work is done. So that is called as this is called as mechanical force. It is moving certain distance. That is called some rate of change of x. So for better understanding, actually it is electromechanical energy conversion device. In this device, so we are giving the actually electrical energy. That energy, first of all, it is stored. I think the how many energies are involved in the entire this system. This is the V into I into some T. It is called electrical energy. That electrical energy it gives according to law of conservation of energy. Energy neither be created nor destroyed. So that's why the entire energies are converted maybe form another form. So it is electromechanical energy conversion process. In this electromechanical energy conversion process, these energies convert to mechanical form. Here the magnetic field act as a media. So but normally it is some any rate of change occur, then only it transfer the power from one form to another form. So here the magnetic here the loss component is removed. That's why due to the rate of change, the moving, so internally the current is varying certain time. That is developed some voltage that is equal to here is proportional to due to this one current flux is varied d pi by dt. Initially it is a zero current, a zero flux. Suddenly it gives some current, automatically it changes from 0 to some current. So like that it is also varied some pi. So d pi by dt is occurred. But total developed voltage is equal to E is equal to n d pi by dt. Maybe it is also write it like that, d by dt into n pi. So simply it is called as d by dt. Another term you are using flux linkage lambda. That means here the lambda is equal to n pi. Sometimes also it is used as fundamentally it is the Li. So this is the concept. Okay, anyhow here I am talking about total energy according to law of conservation. Law of conservation, total E I dt, rate of change of some energy, is equal to dWFLD, field change of field energy plus that is a change of mechanical energy. This is the balance equation. From this balance equation we can write it like E is equal to, we know already, maybe it is called some equation 1. This is the equation 2. 1 is substitute in equation 2, then d lambda by dt into I dt is equal to dWFLD plus, here this is called some force into rate of change of distance. This is the mechanical energy. Now here the dt is cancelled, therefore id lambda is equal to dWFLD plus mechanical force developed by this distance dx. From this equation you the change of field energy, here the field energy is equal to id lambda minus FFLD dx. This is the field energy. Okay, once again up to now just I have to write the how the field energy is varied. We are taking the, this is the simple magnetic relay, it is excited voltage, it passes the current. So suddenly it is excited, it develops the magnetic flux, some energy is stored by in the magnetic field, but it is due to movement. So here the air gap having high reluctance compared to this magnetic material, so entire magnetic energy stored here, so that more energy, so that's why due to this energy, so it just takes place some little bit distance, mechanical work done is occur, that energy, mechanical energy is equal to FFLD into dx, FFLD into dx. Once again I am talking about but how to calculate this field energy, how to calculate it, it is a differential form, it is a differential energy equation. From this equation, so you have to find the energy. Okay, once again now when come to once again initial condition, for example I am taking here initially there is an x equal to 0 and lambda is nothing but depends upon the I r pi, initially it is 0, but it is a non-linear device, due to that, so completely it is a closed path, maybe iron closed path, maybe it is but it is once you applied, so it is the state is changed from 0, this lambda value in the x-axis, this is the lambda axis. For example initially lambda equal to 0, x equal to 0, but suddenly due to work done, maybe it is another new state is occurred, that means it is moving from here to here, so internally these parameters are varied like that, it is not linear. Why? Because iron materials non-linear devices, so that's why it is moving like that. So it is a new state from some x naught to lambda naught. Now I am how to calculate this state, how to energy is stored in this system. So it is integral path. This is the integral path. Here maybe it is taken as in this path, maybe this path is called some 1, or otherwise entire this moment we are discussed like this is the x component and y component. Second path also consider. This is the maybe it is called as a 2a and 2b. So now I am how to calculate field energy. dWFLD is equal to ID lambda minus FFLD dx. Both sides apply integration. Integral of ID lambda minus FFLD dx. For example, you take in path A 1, it is a nonlinear. How can you, it is difficult to integrate this one. So that's why we are going to another path. In path 2a, what are the values? In path 2a, lambda equal to 0. In because entire this, what is the lambda value for x-axis? Here 0. Therefore d lambda equal to 0. Similarly, but x is some constant. That means dx equal to 0. Okay, so yeah, so in path 1, this is the path 1, maybe another one you can write it like that. This is the path integral of dWFLD is equal to, or simply FFLD is equal to integral of path 2a ID lambda minus FFLD dx plus integral of path 2b ID lambda minus FFLD dx. Yeah, now I am talking about this. In path 2a, yes, this is the path 2a. What are the characteristics? Lambda equal to 0, lambda equal to 0, x is equal to constant. Therefore d lambda equal to 0, dx equal to 0. So path 2a, therefore path 2a integration equal to 0. Coming to in path 2b, in path 2b, this is the actually this is the path 2b. What the x is some constant, lambda equal to some lambda naught, or otherwise x is equal to some constant, lambda equal to lambda naught. So that's why some values there. So therefore dx is equal to 0, not lambda naught. Lambda is varied. Lambda is changed from 0 to lambda naught. Therefore WFLD is equal to integral of dx equal to 0. That's why here only available ID lambda, but their integrations are only are getting the 0 to lambda naught. This is the value. Now I, you want to convert in terms of lambdas, well, then only you can integrate. You know already this is the equation, lambda is equal to n pi, that is equal to Li. So therefore this actually lambda is the function of L of I. Therefore you can write the I value here, the I is equal to lambda by Lx. So here we can write it that 0 to lambda naught lambda by L of x d lambda. You can write it now, the L is the constant term, we can write it 1 by L of x into lambda square by 2, that equal to lambda square by 2 L of x. This is the final energy equation of lambda square by 2 L of x. This is from the energy. This is the concept, just have to given what is the, we are getting, we take the simple relay here. From that relay, first of all, differential energy balance equation I take. From this energy balance equation, how it is changed in the non-air circuit, how energy stored, that value is equal to lambda square by 2 L of x. You know, but it is also, you can write it in the form of lambda square by L of x. Suppose we are very familiar that of 1 by L of x, but lambda square is nothing but L of x I square square. We are cancel, we are getting half of L of x I square joules we are getting. This is the equation for a single excited magnetic field system. Thank you.